The diversity of disposition, a story of unique paths. In a village nestled on the banks of a tranquil river, there was a large badari tree, a magnificent tree with hundreds of branches that stretched high into the sky. This tree was famous for producing a multitude of fruits, each one unique in size, color, and taste. The villagers often gathered beneath its shade, marveling at how the tree bore so many different fruits despite coming from the same roots and the same soil. One day, a wise old sage named Vidura visited the village. As he sat under the badari tree, a group of young villagers approached him, eager to learn from his wisdom. Among them was a young man named Vikram, who was troubled by his differences with his brothers. Master Vidura, Vikram said, his face full of concern, I have noticed that my brothers and I, though we were born of the same parents, are so different in character and temperament. I often wonder why we do not share the same disposition, despite coming from the same family. Can you explain why this is so? Vidura, who had seen many seasons of life and understood the complexity of human nature, smiled gently at Vikram's question. He then pointed to the badari tree and said, Do you see this magnificent tree, Vikram? Vikram nodded and looked at the tree, noticing how each fruit was distinct in its appearance. Vidura continued, Though all of the fruits on this tree come from the same roots and the same soil, no two are alike. Some are large, some are small, some are sweet, others sour, some are ripe, others still green. And yet, all are part of the same tree. This is the nature of life. Though people may be born from the same womb and under the same stars, they do not become alike in their disposition, just as the fruits of this tree do not all bear the same taste or form. Vikram looked at the tree more closely and began to understand the sage's point. Vidura explained further, each person is unique in their character and temperament, even if they share the same family, upbringing, or circumstances. The way we perceive the world, react to challenges, and relate to others is shaped by our individual experiences, thoughts, and inner nature. The young man's heart softened as he listened to the sage's words. But master, he asked, does that mean I should accept my differences with my brothers and learn to appreciate them, instead of expecting us to be the same? Vidura nodded wisely. Exactly, Vikram. Embrace the diversity of your family. Understand that even though you may not be alike in disposition, you each bring something valuable to the table. Just as each fruit of the badari tree has its own role in the world, some nourishing the body, others providing shade or wood, each person in a family or community plays a unique role. Your differences are what make your family strong and whole, just as the varied fruits of the tree contribute to its beauty. Vikram felt a deep sense of peace and understanding. He had spent much of his life comparing himself to his brothers and wondering why they were so different from him. But now, he realized that it was these very differences that made each one of them special. From that day forward, Vikram learned to appreciate his brothers' unique qualities, understanding that they did not need to be alike to share the same love and respect. He also came to realize that the differences between people, whether in temperament, outlook, or ability, are not something to be feared or lamented, but rather something to be celebrated. Moral of the story, just as the fruits of the badari tree are diverse despite originating from the same roots, people, though born from the same family, will always have unique dispositions. Differences in character, nature, and temperament are part of what makes each individual special. Instead of trying to make others like ourselves, we should appreciate and embrace the diversity that enriches our lives and relationships. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a like, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more valuable content like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.